It's a lot of running around in the city. It's a lot of running around in the city. Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Aniya, and if this is your first time here, welcome. Here on this channel, I like to do makeup, hair vlogs, lifestyle videos, a little bit of everything. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing. As y'all can tell by the title, y'all, here's another day in the life as a case manager, okay? And today's like a special day. I kind of wanted to record today. We are doing a video shoot today for the city for our program, and they're just highlighting our program and the things that we do here for the homeless youth in our city. So I'm really excited, and I want to bring you guys like behind the scenes of that and everything else that I have planned today. I do have one house visit planned later on today, so I bring you guys along with me for when I go do that and everything. Right now I'm just gonna get caught up, do everything that I didn't finish from yesterday's work, and you always know I gotta write my to-do list first. All right, guys, so the two case notes that I'm entering, I talked to these people yesterday a little bit like at the end of the day, so I'm gonna enter them now, but I wrote everything down I needed to remember, because if you have a conversation all over the phone, you may forget a lot of the things that you're talking about. So just so I have little notes, you know, I gotta pay a phone bill, do a BG application. I have to make sure I put all this in the case note as well, because this is everything that we talked about. You want to make sure you get everything you and the client talked about to a certain extent. You don't want to put too much detail in there. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this case note, and then the other case note I'm entering is for a house visit that me and my boss did yesterday. The client wasn't there, but we still need to document that we went there and we tried. You got to document literally everything. It is so important. So I'm going to go ahead and do these case notes and get the rest of the things on my checklist crossed off.
And back to quiet on set. I'll let the giggles finish over there.
So you can start to say your name and your role here.
My name is Aniya, and I'm a case manager here, as I am the permanent supportive case manager. Permanent supportive housing is for youth ages 18 to 24, and there is no end date, but you have to have a verified disability. Clients are asked to pay 30% of their income towards rent if they have income.
What does it mean for you to be a case manager? What can a young person expect from you as a case manager?
The clients in our program can expect a reliable case manager who is willing to communicate with them and connect them with different resources that fits their needs.
Can I raise the volume now?
Yeah.
Oh yes, you can now raise the volume.
There we go! Yeah! Pop up, shake up! You did your thing, let's go!
I don't know which one I want. Y'all, it's 3:17, okay? And I haven't checked in with y'all at all today. After our video shoot, it took a while. Our video shoot was basically to promo our program, to tell what our positions are about, what we offer to homeless youth in our city, and how we can help, and different resources that we get them connected to. So that started at 10:30, but it really did not end until like around 1:30-ish. And then I sat and talked to my coworker and my coworkers and stuff. We were just talking about the program, how it started and everything. I did my case notes like I told y'all. So I'm gonna cross that off my list. I was supposed to have a house visit today, which I have to reschedule because she never answered. I called her, but she never answered. My boss just ordered me this because if you don't know, I quit here and now I just came back, so I got threw this one away. But he ordered me this one. So I will check in with y'all a little bit later to see what else I have to do for the rest of the day. Of course, my day is over at 4:30, so I don't have much to do. Since it's at the end of the day, and I'm not gonna go out and do any house visits or anything like that. I could right now, but I'm not going to. What I'm gonna do is take off my calendar for the month of May. Well, I guess take off my calendar for the month of April, so I can change it to May, and I'm gonna write out all the things that I have planned for this month already. So guys, right here I am writing out personal dates that I like to remember for myself, or days that I have scheduled off. So right now, if you guys see me write names, these are my family's names, these are not clients' names. I'm gonna write like my boyfriend's sister's graduation I have to take off for, my brother's prom, and things like that. And if it's related to clients or anything, I will put their initials on here instead of their actual name. Also on my calendar, I would like to write like if any of my clients have phone bills due. Like I know my client's phone bill is due always at the first of the month. I already paid it last month, so I don't have to worry about that. And I think I have another client whose phone bill is due on the 13th, so I'll just write like their initials and then I write phone bill. If there's any like BG&E bills or anything that we pay, I normally don't write them on my calendar. The client will normally tell me, or we'll check the bill periodically like once a month to see when their bill is due. So on this sticky note, guys, I'm just gonna write the things that I have to follow up with tomorrow morning. I know I have 2 house visits. tomorrow. And I'm going to try to reschedule the one I was supposed to have today. Oh, I need to follow up about an application. I need to come up with a new filing system, so I'm going to come up with some ways to work that in. And then I'm going to get some of these folders so I can organize some of the paperwork that I already have in my files here at my desk. And I meant a filing system like this because like this is where I keep all my folders and stuff, you guys know. So I have some extra folders over there that I'm going to put more paperwork in. Now this folder that I have right here is a bunch of extra paperwork that I have like whenever I go on house visits. So I'm going to sort it and break it up all into different folders, like color coordinating and stuff, so just I can grab stuff easily and not have to print out paperwork every single time I go to a client's house, because it saves a lot of time. I can always just grab an extra paper and put it right on top. And sometimes I honestly like to have the package already made up, because every time a client moves in, we do have paperwork that we do every single time with each individual. So like that paperwork I can just hand it out and already made up to go. Like earlier today when I thought I was going to meet my clients, I took her paperwork. Let me see if I can grab her folder. Well, I won't grab her folder because I filled it out, but I took her paperwork and I began started filling everything out, so it's less that we have to do when I actually get to see her. So I just like fill out her name, my name, and stuff like that. But if it's anything that requires signatures and stuff, I wait to complete that when I'm with the client in their home. But to kill some time here in the office, like for their first goal, they always have to have maintaining housing as a goal and paying rent as a rental, like paying their rental portion. So I put that on the paper before I go. I write down their names on every single paper, and I like to date all the papers, but I don't date it until I actually see that person, because like today, like if I were to date the papers, you know, they could cancel, anything could go wrong. So I like to save the date and the signatures for when I get there in person and I'm explaining the paperwork to them. So you guys can just watch me organize my paperwork really quick until I'm out of here. Oh, and then tomorrow we do have something fun planned, so I guess I'll take you guys along with me on that too. My boss said we can work from home tomorrow, but I actually think I'm going to come in so I can get some stuff done. We are having a meeting tomorrow. We have a team meeting every Wednesday, like I told you guys in my last video, but this team meeting is going to be a Panera Bread now. So we're going to go out for a team meeting, like a little bonding experience and stuff. And then after that, we're going to go to another programs event that's like a grand opening event, and it's a drop-in center for homeless youth to come. So we're just going to go and support and stuff. So this is why I love my job, y'all, because it's not always just sitting in the office. It's fun and getting to know the community and engaging people and just meeting people and talking to the youth. That's what I really like. That's really why I do this job, okay? So let me stop talking and get this work done. Good morning, guys. So today is Wednesday, and my boss told us we can work from home today, but I wanted to come in because I do have 3 house visits scheduled for today. And I'm going to call them and just to see if they confirm, because you know people cancel at the last minute all the time. So I'm just going to give everybody a call just to make sure that they still can meet today. So I'm going to take out the folders that I need for the house visits of the people that I'm going to see today. For the people that actually confirmed, I'm going to take out their folders and get all their paperwork ready. I'm going to call one more person just to see if I can meet him today, because I'm going close to his house. So, and I haven't talked to him in a minute. I haven't even taken off my jacket. I set up my computer, but I'm trying to think about what I need to do. You know, like I'm trying to get started right away. So, and then we have lunch at 11 today, like a team meeting. And then I told you we have something else later on. So let me call this one client. I think he might be in school. I'm not sure. All right. So he did not answer. It went straight to voicemail, which is weird. And he normally answers and everything. He's normally responsive. So I'm going to just confirm that I have the right number for him, and I'm going to reach out to him via email, because again, I can't text or whatever. So I'm just going to put a case note in, like that was a contact attempt. I attempted to contact him to start up a house visit and stuff like that, and I'll just add that in my case note and everything. So I'm just going to set up for the day, like I said, and I'll check with y'all later. Okay, guys, so I just called the one client, like I said, and I put in a case note for him because he did not answer. So right now I'm going to call another client, which I have a house visit scheduled her at 10, but I'm going to try to see if I can do like 10:30, because after that, then we go to lunch, and we don't have a lot to do. I thought we had a lot to do. We do not have a lot to do because we already did it. I already did the initial housing intake paperwork with her. All I'm doing right now is going back for like a 3-month checkup about her goals and stuff. We do have house visits every month, but we check up and review their goal sheets and stuff every 3 months, at least in permanent supportive housing. So let me give her a call. Good morning, Miss. This is Miss Aniya. I was just calling to see if you could still meet at 10:30 today for a house visit. So guys, she didn't answer as well. That was the first person I was supposed to go see at 10:30. Now she has time to call me back because right now it is only 9:47. So she has some time to call me back, but I'm gonna put it in as a contact attempt because I did attempt to contact her. So I'm gonna do that now. And y'all, let me tell y'all something before I actually quit this job, y'all. I was doing my case notes like once a week, like at the end of the week and stuff, and it was just piling up. So now every single time I contact the person, I will insert the case note because I'm like, I don't have time to remember. Or if it's like at the end of the day, I'll definitely write it down on a sticky note and put it on my laptop so the next morning I can go in and remember to submit it. So just do your case notes right away. Don't be like me, y'all. Do them right away. And I like that there is like no formal format for these case notes. Like, you know, if you're in the psychology field, you have like SOAP notes, and I guess social work has like DAP notes or whatever, but we also use like a DAP form kind of, but it doesn't have to be like to a T. So like data assessment plan, but I don't do the assessment part. I just do data, like basically everything we talked about with the client, and then the plan is like what I plan to follow up on and what is my action steps as a case manager. I just like that because at some other jobs, like you have like to have a formal format and stuff like that, but for here it's like bullet points. You just jot down important key things that you talked about the client with, and you always have to put the date and the time, of course, that you talked to them or attempted to call them. And in my case notes, I don't ever put my name. I always put CM for case manager, and I was told to do that by my boss, so I just never put my name in them. Even though they can tell who entered in the note, I just never put my name in the note. So I'm gonna finish up this note. Hey guys, so right now it is 12:40 and I just finished lunch at Panera Bread with my team. We're so cute. So right now we are headed to another event. This is an event with another service provider within our community that provides resources and housing to homeless youth in our city. So we're gonna go over there because it's their grand opening, and yeah, we're just gonna see, network, and just get some other resources like how it can help the youth in our program or other homeless youth that people in our program may know, because I know like a lot of people in our program also ask us, you know, well, I know this person who's also homeless and stuff like that. We only have a limit of people that we can bring into our program, so of course we can't accept everybody, but this will be other resources to provide for them, you know, in case somebody else is experiencing homelessness. So we're gonna go head over there. I'll check on you guys once I get over there. Yeah, she's so high. Look at her. She's like, I gotta get my pictures. Yeah. Good morning, guys. So today is Thursday. I am working from home today, as y'all could tell if y'all didn't know. Right now it is a little bit after 10 o'clock. I was up and up since 6 o'clock though. I was talking to my coworker. I talked to my boss this morning, so I didn't really record all of that. I do have some things I have to get caught up on. I have to call a few clients back because they called me late last night after business hours. Okay, so I did not answer, and I placed a grocery order last night for one of my clients. However, I didn't log the service because Instacart doesn't give you a final order, like the final price, until after you completed the order. So I'm gonna go ahead and log this client's order, and then I'm going to call her to complete some paperwork. I do have a few clients I have to call today to complete paperwork, so you guys can just hear me talk to them and complete paperwork with them, and you guys will just work from home with me today. So today is Thursday, and I think I might work from home tomorrow too. Okay guys, so I just put in that case note about the food order, the grocery order, and then I had to log it as a service. So I told y'all we had to log everything separately. If we use the company's credit card, we had to log that as a service, and you just had to basically put in the amounts, how much it was and what it was for. Like I said, I logged the service. Basically when I talked to her and everything, even though it wasn't by phone, it was through email, you still have to log every contact information. So I'm sorry, I'm just checking this email my boss just sent. So I'm actually gonna call the same client that I ordered the groceries for, because I told her, you know, like I like to do a give and trade with my people. I do something for you, you do something for me, okay? So we got to get this paperwork done. I'm gonna order your groceries, but we got to get this paperwork done. And I was supposed to meet her for a house visit yesterday, but we got caught up the event that we went to yesterday that you guys saw. So I told her I'm just gonna call her, we can capture over the phone, and then I'm gonna meet with her in person, and then we can get like the signatures, everything like that, and that could be a quick house visit, so we don't have to sit in her house, you know, the whole time. So let me give her a call and see if she's up right now. She should be up. It's 11 o'clock. So that went straight to voicemail. Let me call her back and actually leave a voice message so she knows to call me back. Hey, Mr. This is Miss Aniya, case manager. I'm just calling to complete the paperwork that we talked about yesterday. Thanks. Give me a call back once you get this message. So guys, that did not work out as y'all saw. So I'm going to go in and log that as a contact attempt, just so I can follow up and show, my efforts that I'm making with this client. And then I do have a few other people to call. So hopefully they answer. But you just want to make sure, like I said, I feel like I cannot stress this enough. Like you want to log everything that you're doing with your clients. So, you could always be covered. Okay. And it holds you accountable for the thing that you're supposed to follow up with them on as well. Yeah, so I just logged that case note for that one client now. I'm going to call another client who called me last night. Hey, Miss, I've been trying to call you back, and I answered the phone. You said what time? 2:15? Yes. Okay, I can try to reschedule this house visit. So let me call them and see if I can reschedule it, and then maybe I can meet you. But if not, he will have to do it. So let me call you back. Okay. Thanks. Bye. All right, yeah. So as you can see, I was just talking to one client. Basically, I have to meet her at the MVA later on today at 2:15. I don't know if I'm able to make it because I'm supposed to be at a house visit as well. She just told us about the appointment, and the appointment is today. So I would like to know these things in advance because I do have my house visits planned out. But I'm trying to see if my boss can meet with her. Like I can see his schedule, so it shows that he's busy right now. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to call. I'm going to log a note for that client right now, and then I'm going to call another client so I can get this paperwork filled out because I was supposed to be with her for a house visit yesterday and she didn't answer her phone. So yeah. Oh, I'm happy I said that because I don't think I put a case note in for her yesterday for the contact attempt I did with her yesterday. So let me go ahead and log it. All right, y'all, so I just logged that contact attempt. Now I am going to call the same girl that I said I tried to contact yesterday and just update her goal sheet with her and everything. And then you just have to capture her signature. That's really important for me to capture her signatures with her. But I'm going to see if she wants to update her goal sheet. We do update them every 3 months, like I said. And the last time I talked to her was back in January. This was before I left. So I'm just trying to like catch up on all the things, now that I'm back in this role. So I called her. Oh, let me call. Before I call her, I'm going to call one other girl who called me last night just to see if she's okay because she called me late last night. I just want to make sure she's all right. Hey, Miss, are you okay? You called me last night? Thank you. Bye. Oh, y'all. So that was one of my clients. I really like her. So she was just basically calling me. So I had a grocery order last night that I placed, and we use this one account for all of our clients. Mind you, I have 23 families in my program, and then my coworker also has 23 in her program, and my boss has one client. So, together, that's a lot of people ordering off of one account, and there are multiple orders, but I always put the address in correctly. Just somehow Instacart always I don't know. I've had this problem before in the past and they delivered it to the wrong address. So my client called me late last night after business hours basically just to tell me that the order was getting sent to her house. But they communicated with the shopper to let them know which address it was supposed to go to. So this is the chaos that this is the little things that come up. You just gotta work through them. But she was good. So I'm still gonna put a case note in for that contact even though we weren't really working on anything. But I just want to log every single time I talk to these people, y'all. And that's what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna call the client that I was talking about so we can just do her goals. We don't have too much paperwork to complete. I just really gotta do her goals and do an income verification. So let me call her and see if she's awake. Hey, we had a house visit scheduled for yesterday. I tried to give you a call. Another client emailed me saying that they need me to order them more supplies for their business. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I just got to figure out this MVA situation with one of my clients. Let me call my coworker. I'm going to call my coworker and enter in this note and I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I'm looking a little different now. I did my makeup while I was on my break talking to my coworker. We was just catching up and stuff. So right now it is 12:30 and my break is almost done. I'm going to go meet my coworker so we can go together to get a gift card. She needs a gift card for her client and I also need a gift card for my client. I told you guys I had to meet her at the MVA, but I have a house visit coming up with another client, so I can't meet her there. So I'm gonna have to give her a gift card so she can pay. I'm just gonna go online really quick and just make sure that she can pay with a gift card. She needs to get her permit, I believe, or her ID. She needs to get a new permit. Let me see if MVA. So it says it accepts Visa, but it doesn't say anything about a gift card. So I think let me just see how much a permit is to get another one. So in my state, okay, so to get it is $50. Like I said, that was right. Okay. All right, so this $50. So I know what's the amount to get, but I just want to make sure. Even if I had to call up there, I might have to call up there because I know she won't. She's actually my other client. She's the same client that I'm talking about is on her way to interview before the test. So I'm gonna do this for her. Oh, and they have a self-service kiosk. I'm so confused. Some of these websites, you try to find information and it's so hard for you to find the information that you need. I'm literally just trying to see what forms of payment that they take, but I think I might have to call up there. Anyway, so I had to log a case note because I just had that contact with her. She said she might be back home around 1:30. It's 12:30 right now, so I have like an hour. My coworker is 12 minutes away from me, so I'm gonna meet her. I'm gonna leave here soon. I told her to text me before she's done. She's at her house visit right now, which is not too far from where I live. But y'all, I cannot find it. I'm gonna see payment options, maybe, if that helps. So like I was saying, y'all, I'm gonna go meet my coworker and we're gonna go to like Walgreens or CVS just so we can get a Visa gift card. But I don't even know if I don't know if the gift card will work. So I may have to meet this client. I may have to reschedule this house visit and meet this client. Let me first see how far the MVA is for me, because that determines everything, and to see if I can make it with this other client. So it's honestly not that far from me. My concern is it's far from the place that I'm going to be leaving from. If y'all know Baltimore, to get to east to west, that could be like 30 minutes. And I don't want her to be late to her appointments. Honestly, y'all, I don't know. I don't even know. Let me just call my boss and contact him, and let me see if this is okay, because we are all working from home today. Yeah, so I'm gonna call him and reach out to him first, and then just see if it's okay with him if I use the gift card. Let me call him first, because sometimes we had a problem in the past with giving out gift cards to clients, because you don't ever know what a client is using a gift card for. However, like there's some instances where we hold like a youth advisory board and they get paid for that. So whatever they do with the gift card, that's what they do with the gift card. We're paying them for their service of coming to the advisory board meeting and all that stuff. However, when it's for something they specifically ask for, like a ID, a birth certificate, or to wash clothes or something, we need to just confirm with my boss to make sure it's okay so we can give those out. We also give out gift cards for clothing, like whether it's Former Mills, Amazon, whatever like that. However, if it's Amazon or something we can easily do online ourselves and use a credit card here ourselves, we rather do it online or order for them. But if it's something they need to physically go get, we may just give a gift card if it's easier for us and them. All right, guys, as you can see, I am in my car right now, and I changed a little bit because I wanted to get comfortable. I don't want to wear a dress that's a little nippy outside. But anyways, I'm on my way right now to my boss's house. I have to go pick up the credit card, the company credit card, so I can get a gift card and take it to my client. Right now it is 1:25. She still hasn't called me. She said she was gonna call me around 1:30 to let me know where she's at and stuff. She still hasn't called me, so I don't want to do all this rushing around, and I don't have to, but this is how it goes, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna head there. Don't look at my trunk, y'all. I was trying to do something cute last night for my dog, but it didn't work out too well. My coworker, actually, she just finished up her house visit, so she would just meet me wherever we decide to meet at to go get the gift card. But honestly, to save her some work, I think I might just get 2 gift cards, one for her client, one for my client, so she doesn't have to do the work and come back at her house, and then I'm just gonna take it to her, because my client doesn't live that far from where my coworker lives. Yeah, it's a lot of running around in the city. It's a lot of running around in the city, and even when I'm working from home, that don't mean that I'm not out in the field. So yeah, it just means I get to have time to do my makeup and eat a little breakfast and get dressed and stuff. That's all it really means. I'm still doing work, and I'm honestly, when I'm working from home, I feel like I work more when I'm working from home, because it's like, your computer is there. I don't know like when to stop working. Like I know when to stop working, but sometimes like when I'm working from home and I'm in the mood already, I'm just on go. I'm just on go. So yeah, I will check in with y'all once I get to the store, like I said. So see y'all there, y'all. Y'all, I'm here with my coworker. That's Miss Kia, y'all. We just picked up the gift cards. Both our clients have not contacted us back yet, so we're just gonna wait until they contact us, then we can go drop off the gift cards. Right now it's like, I think it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's around 2 o'clock or so. So I'll check in with y'all later. So right now I'm at my coworker's house, and we're just gonna do our work together. I have all my folders and stuff that I need here, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter in the case notes, like I said, that I didn't put in earlier. And really, I think that's all I really have to do for today, unless anyone else contacts me within the next hour or so. But it's 3 o'clock now, so I don't think so. I told y'all it was 2 o'clock earlier. It wasn't. It was like 2:30, so it's like 3 o'clock now. But yeah, and I think I'm pretty much done for the day. Hey y'all, so today is Friday, and it's like the middle of the day. I wasn't gonna record, but I was like, this is content for my people, so why not record? It is 1 o'clock right now. I already did a lot of stuff off my to-do list. I can't show y'all because I actually wrote my clients' names down, but I had to log an order from last night. One of my clients ordered business supplies. I think I told you guys about that. We do have funds to assist them if they have small businesses of their own, to have them get supplies and stuff, and just make it easier for them to have an extra stream of income, or if that is their only stream of income, allow them to have that stream of income and just relieve that one barrier for them. And then I called another client, and I did all her housing paperwork with her. I was trying to meet her Wednesday, but then we were at this community event that I showed you guys, and it was a lot going on, and I tried to call her. She didn't answer, so we rescheduled, and I was like, let's just do it over the phone because Friday is my work from home day. So I captured all that, and then I input a note for her as well, and I had to do a referral for her. She would like to see a therapist, so I connected her with another program that will provide therapists and psychiatry if needed. And then they also provide PRP services if our clients need a more hands-on approach besides a case manager. I also had to log my time for today so we can get paid on time, y'all. After that, one of my clients did call me earlier and she said that she didn't get a gift card that we gave to her virtually, but my boss just confirmed that we gave it to her, so I just had to call her back and let her know that, you know, we sent it, just check her email. And that was for attending our youth advisory board, which I told you guys just gives the youth a voice to like give us feedback in our program, also an experience for them to network with each other, and also to help give back to the community, like either through community service or different events and stuff that they put on to help other youth or other people in general dealing with homelessness or housing instability. Today I'm not feeling well, as y'all can see. I'm very congested, and we do have a training. It is on intimate partner violence and sexual violence. This is a topic that we like to be informed on because some of our clients may have dealt with this in the past, and it is good to know this information so you can understand where they're coming from and be able to empathize with them. So I'm gonna call the lady back about the gift card so I can input that case notes. All right, y'all, so I basically just called and told her that we can deliver her a physical copy because she already has it in an email form. So I'm gonna go ahead and log these notes, and then I will check in with y'all once I'm done with that. I might call somebody else to get some paperwork done, but it's almost 2 o'clock. I haven't taken a break yet. I really need to eat lunch, so I think I might go make lunch after this, and I'm gonna catch up on some emails and then I'm gonna finish up this training. Hey y'all, so I'm just checking in. I ain't even gonna lie, your girl took a nap because my head is killing me. It still is, but I'm up now. It is actually after 4:30, but I'm still gonna log in and go back and do my case notes that I was supposed to do. We still have 24 hours to do them, so I could go and do them tomorrow, or I could do them on Monday morning because I'm technically off tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and complete them now just so I don't have to worry about them over the weekend or think about them early on Monday morning. I have to log 2 case notes. I did paperwork with one of my clients. We completed all her paperwork, so I have to log that. She said she was gonna be sending me an email about her supplies, but I never received that yet. And she said she was gonna schedule her appointment, so she was gonna follow up with me about that as well, but I haven't got that yet. And then my other client, I just got a log that I talked to her about the gift card, and when I called her back, she didn't answer, so that's going to be seen as a contact attempt. And then I'm pretty much done for today, y'all. I really like working from home because it gives me the flexibility, like TMI, but it's like the time of the month, y'all, and sometimes I don't feel like getting up and putting clothes on and stuff like that, and I love the flexibility. Well, I don't have to explain why I love the flexibility for working from home, because if you've been working from home at all, like during the pandemic, after the pandemic and stuff, or the pandemic's still going on, but anyways, if you've been working from home, you know how flexible you can be in all the things that you can get accomplished within the day, like work related and non-work related, like while you are working. So it's very convenient. It's only but so much I can show y'all because of course, you know, I still have to protect their privacy and stuff like that. But I thank you guys for watching these videos. Every time I post these videos, you guys seem to like them, and I notice a lot of people have been watching these videos, but y'all aren't subscribed. I'm gonna post the stats right here just so y'all can see. Like, go ahead and subscribe, y'all. If y'all watching it, why y'all not subscribed? It's free and it helps me out, and if you're enjoying this video, why not subscribe and support me? So yeah, go ahead and subscribe, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.